All right, started day 208. I am starting late. It's around 7:30 right now. Yeah. Main reason is because I was looking over what I had to do the next day, and I realized I don't have 22 miles left till Carver's. I have 32. So, and the route that I'm supposed to be taking goes over 11,700 foot mountain, Mount Jefferson. I don't want to do that. That's a lot of elevation up. It's like 5,000 feet. So, but there's another route that goes over McCormick Pass, I think it's called. It's basically a little bit shorter, and the high is only 8,400 feet. So, a difference of 3,300 feet, which is a lot. So, I'd rather do that. It uses the road. It's supposed to be a road anyway. It's not like a path that doesn't exist anymore, hopefully. And so, yeah, that's the plan. But I won't be able to make it to Carver's today. So I'm just going to go nice and easy, do like 20, 21 miles, or however far I need to get until it gets dark anyways. Probably on the other side of the mountain, and then have a nice short day into Carver's, and yeah, have another day off pretty much, which I think is healthy and easier. So that there's that. Yeah, other than that, got to keep on moving. Yeah, today's going to be a slow, not as a productive day, that's for sure. All right, later. Okay, still in this big desolate desert valley, but I think I'm going through there, that valley over there, instead of going up that big mountain over there, which I think is what the trail actually does. And yeah, no thanks. I think it's called Jefferson Mountain or something like that. So yeah, or South Jefferson, something like that. Yeah, I'd rather not go up 3,300 extra feet if I don't have to. So yeah, that's me being lazy. But there should be some water. There's two spring opportunities along the climb up and down. So there should be water. If not, I'll have problems. But yeah, it should be okay. And as I keep on moving forward. Saw one car this morning. I think I saw two yesterday on this big wide road. So yeah, not that many at all. All right, later. Okay, I'm on road 4008, National Forest Road 4008 up to. I'm gonna walk up the Charnock Pass. So we're leaving this valley behind, and this is the faster, more smoother path than the actual trail. But it's still a dirt road, still nobody on it, so I think I'm still getting the feel. I'm pretty sure this is an alternate too, but can't really look it up right now because I don't have any service. But I should be able to get some once I get to the pass. So yeah, looking forward to that. Yeah, it is a question of doing an extra 3,300 feet of elevation gain the other route. It's like two other climbs I've done so far, like through these passes. Just adding two more onto the one I'm already doing. So. Yeah, it's still like 1,800 feet of gain. Well, maybe a little less than that. Maybe 1,500. So yeah. And there should be water along here somewhere. Hopefully. That's hope. All right, later. Okay, made to the top of Charnock Pass. I was kind of happy with how easily I was able to do that. Nice, even grade. Wasn't that steep. Yeah, I just walked right up it. Problem is the first spring that was supposed to be there. It wasn't dry, but no flowing water at all. As in like all the plants took all the water from that. So yeah. So hopefully the next one has water. If not, then I have to go in conservation mode. I still have about probably a little bit less than a liter left to get to town. And if I can't find any water anywhere, that means I walk into the night, because just stopping just not gonna help me get any unthirstier. So yeah, that's just a matter of getting done before my engine stops. But that's only if none of the water sources that could be here are here. So there's a few canyons I have to walk through. So who knows? One can only hope. All right, later. No dice on the second spring. I was going down the hill. So that means conservation mode has started. Actually, might be in that trough, probably not. That'd be too easy. All right, later. All right, so there is water. Not very good at all. A lot of dead bugs in it, but I can filter. I have the power. Yeah, just not gonna be fun. All right, later. A question you might ask is, how do you filter from a water this junky, this crappy? Well, you get your scooper over here. It's all filled with big particles. Then you use your camp towel to pre-filter it into your Sawyer squeeze. Then you use your Sawyer squeeze bag. Then you use your Sawyer squeeze. Sawyer squeeze. So yeah, it's a whole big process. A lot slower, but it's possible. All right, later. All right, took about an hour. I got ate lunch too, so yeah. It was good that this was here. Definitely not the best source, that's for sure. But as long as you have the right equipment, any water will do. When I get to town tomorrow, definitely have to clear out my filter again. I did it a few times here. Yeah, I'm trying to make this filter last the rest of the trip. So yeah, definitely not as working as well as it was when I got it in Denver. But yeah, hopefully it lasts, and I don't have to do filtering like this for them many more times, because usually I can just put iodine and stuff where it's relatively clear and you just have to worry about microbes, but this was a lot of bug parts in the water, so filtering was essential, unless you want to eat extra carbon, right? Extra protein. So yeah, so I'm ready to get going. It's right around 3 o'clock now, so but since the rest of the day is just downhill, I'll just go until it gets dark, and then have a nice early day, a third of a day probably, into Carver's tomorrow. So that's the plan, and yeah, now I can get going. All right, later. Make my own path going down Dry Canyon. Holy smokes! There's a pit toilet and picnic table. So it looks like people with horses come through here. Looks like what it's designed for. So that gives me hope for the rest of the hike down, because according to the map, it's not supposed to be as clear, but maybe it's been used, maybe it's not too overgrown, and I think Moore's Creek might actually have water. So I'll check to see. A lot better way of going so far, mostly because I got lucky with the water, than the actual trail. So, figure it out. All right, later. All right, so there is water in Moore's Creek, but the trail's overgrown. But I don't want to go back uphill, so let's see how bad this gets. But this is okay compared to the last canyon. I had to go through. This isn't bad at all. So, and I see a lack of the thorny bushes. So yeah, hopefully it's not that bad. I'll report later. So it got overgrown, that's for sure. So what I'm trying to do is follow along the side canyon. Yeah, this canyon is not as narrow as the last one, so you can actually kind of walk along the side. Still slow, maybe like a mile and a half compared to my regular. But the canyon before, I was going like half a mile an hour, so maybe it's worth it, because doing it this way cut off like maybe a mile. So yeah, time wise probably not, but effort probably not. Yeah, probably not worth it. Yeah, you should just follow 4008 all the way down, unless if you need water, because there's plenty here. Yeah, fun times right there. End of day 208. Made it out of the canyon, and yeah, for the most part it was okay because I stuck to the outside of it. But yeah, I did still get scratched up pretty good. So yeah, deciding to end right now before I get private houses, which are way over there. So I'll just camp here. Fine. I'm about 13 miles away from Carver's, so I can do that tomorrow easy. I got plenty of water. Yeah, then I'll take a break there. I have to get food. There's a Shoshone market, I think that's how you pronounce it. There, hopefully they have a decent resupply options there, because I have about 1 day of food and it's about 80 miles to where my next package is. So yeah, that's the situation I'm in right now. But I'll camp right here on a nice soft ground. Not really. And yeah, we've got a great view of the next valley I'm going to be walking through. All right, later.